Okay, everybody, we've got a warm forecast, as you already know. What I have noticed this morning, even a little bit more so than maybe I was expecting, are a few of these breezes around 10 to 15 miles per hour. So kind of nice. So with these temperatures that are rising quickly now into the lower half of the 80s, we have had this east or southeast breeze at, I'd say 5 to 15 miles per hour on average, and we'll probably maintain that into the afternoon, though there will be some spells where the winds are fairly calm, so we will feel this heat as temperatures arrive near 90 degrees later this afternoon. Here's a look at some of the camera lenses out towards the waters of Lake Michigan, Muskegon. This is on the other side of the lake, of course, in Chicago. The waves are very, very light. We're talking about on the order of 1 foot today as winds are out of this general easterly direction at about 5 to 10 knots or so. A north wind maybe for a period as they do shift around just a bit late afternoon into this evening. Nonetheless, nothing too important happening as water temperatures are ranging from the mid-60s, Muskegon and Grand Haven, to the lower 70s, Holland southward to Saugatuck and South Haven. As far as the tower cam in Grand Rapids, well, it's all sunshine. I mean, I didn't even see a cloud in the sky recently when I went outdoors. There were some very thin cirrus clouds, wispy types, that were passing across earlier this morning. But we're talking about the mostly sunny skies at worst today, and probably more just plain sunny with the blue skies and sunshine. We're going to head for 90 degrees locally in GR. Already got to 90 yesterday. Kalamazoo, 92, a broken record on June 30th. That was the last day of the month. Broke that in Muskegon yesterday, but only managed to get to 88. It was still quite warm in Grand Rapids there on Tuesday. We're going to climb a couple this afternoon. Here's a look at numbers from south to north across our viewing area. 82 now Allegan. We've got 81 officially in GR over towards the lakeshore. 78s showing up, even an 83 in Whitehall. So with an east and southeast wind all the way to the water line, these immediate lakeshore communities are also getting quite warm and even what you would classify as hot here this late morning, and particularly this afternoon, obviously, as we continue to warm. Dew points in the low to mid 60s, so that's a level of humidity where, yes, you can feel some of it, but you know, when you get these heat spells or hot waves, or I get that kind of backwards, heat waves this time of year, you can often accompany that with quite a bit of stickiness. Not necessarily the case, and I don't really think that's going to be a huge factor heading into the weekend. Just kind of a moderate level of humidity as we see these temperatures get into the lower half of the 90s. So weather headlines, it's all sunshine today, everybody. Heat continues to ramp up. We will see our max temperatures through this warm spell, likely getting close to the mid-90s, I think, by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and no threat of rainfall anytime soon. I mean, we've got high pressure that is pretty sprawling, and it's going to be holding in place for a number of days. It'll take until next Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday to even give us a chance for a shower, thunder shower. That was the European model's representation of rain potential, rain amounts that it's expecting through next Monday, and it's zilch, it's nada, it's zero. We're not getting anything, it doesn't appear, as these temperatures will continue to make it into the 90s, and with all the sunshine and evaporation rates this time of year, folks are going to need to water those lawns because they're going to be turning quite brown, I would think, in the days ahead without the added artificial, treatment with the water from you. Future Track HD, we've got the sunshine, just blue skies here today. See a little patch of clouds out to the west, but that's not even going to be making it in here because the high pressure is so strong that's overhead. It's blocking anything from coming in here like a force field. You see a little green popping up there tomorrow afternoon. That is false activity. We will maintain completely dry conditions through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Eventually, this ridge may break down just a bit at some point Wednesday, Thursday of next week. But until then, I mean, Nicole, we're talking about 7 days straight with absolutely nothing going on, just warm temps in the 90s.
Yeah, we don't see that very often.